everybody, it's Amy with Heart and Home Orlando, and I am so excited to show you these gorgeous model homes by Trinity Family Builders out here at a community called Ridgeview, right here in the heart of Claremont, Wellness Way, Olympus. This is the place to be. All right, so we are going to take a look at this Wekiva floor plan. So they have several models here, and of course, we're going to have all of them for you. This Wekiva is interesting because this one is going to show as a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. The standard is 4 bedrooms, 2.5, and we're going to talk about those differences. But what I want you to file away is the creativity and the versatility that the builder provides you with these floor plans to give you that flexibility to make the house fit you and your family and the needs that you might have. All right, so love this home. Okay, so we walk in through this front door. You're gonna have a really beautiful entryway. You have a 2-story tall foyer entry. Your stairs are gonna be over here to your right or to your left, depending on the garage swing of your homes. But in this case, stairs are to the right. And then you're going to have your entryway into here. Now, starting here on the first floor, there's already a really fun, unique little change that you can do as a structural option to your floor plan. So over here to my left, to your right, is going to be the first area. So this right here is a linen closet. Over here to the right is going to show you as a really large laundry room. So this laundry room is nice and big, and I want you to notice where it's located in this particular layout of this Wekiva as the model. Big laundry room, you can add cabinets above and below, a little folding counter if you like. Over here is going to be your door to the garage. It can be a 2-car garage is what it comes standard, or if you want to add a 3rd bay, it can be done on a few specific home sites. So back over in this direction is your full bath. Again, something I want to point out because this is a full bath. Now remember at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that it was actually standard 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. This would be a half. And then back over here, this is a structural option that you can change, which is another bedroom or a den, a nursery, sitting area, extra little zone. But it is technically going to be a 5th bedroom because it is a bedroom. It does have a closet. And when you choose this structural option, that bathroom that we saw that's a full bath would normally have been a powder bath. Now it becomes a full bath. Now in that scenario, not that it really matters, but these two things are actually going to switch. This is going to be where your powder bath would be, and that's where your laundry room would be. Now as we continue back through the main hub of the home, the heart of the home as we call it, again, so many beautiful design options as we go through this home. So over here is going to be the main hub, your big kitchen area, your family room, your dining space. And just to note, if you chose not to do the structural option of that 5th bedroom that we just saw over there, this kitchen, which is already pretty daggone big, would actually be a little bit bigger. So file that away if you are looking to build one of these beautiful Wekiva floor plans. If you want that extra room, yours will look just like this model shows. However, if you don't need that extra flex space over there, your garage will be a little bit deeper and this kitchen will be a little bit bigger as well. Okay, but let's look at this one the way it shows. Big, beautiful pantry, big double door pantry over here. Huge island. You can see they have 3 pendant lights here showing you that you've got ample space for 3 to 4 stools right here at your kitchen island. You've got all sorts of cabinetry above and below. Love the design options on this, by the way. That is a stunning, I mean stunning backsplash. I know my daughter would love that. It's like a green brick, very rustic, but it's still got a gloss to it. Ah, that's gorgeous. You have a nice big window here that's going to take you out to your lanai space. And right here you can see this space right here is going to be your day-to-day dining, your everyday dining, but it is a nice, big, long, wide space. That's one of my favorite things with the builders nowadays and the floor plans, knowing that we don't technically use those formal dining rooms anymore. But that doesn't mean that you can seat everybody at those big family get-togethers at just a smaller, more intimate dinette set, right? So you have this space. This table is plenty big, but if you had one of those big ones that you need to expand out, plenty of space right here. And of course, you've got a lighting fixture pre-wire up above so that you can really maximize that and do a beautiful lighting fixture as well. Big chandelier, something fancy. And then back over here is going to be your family space, your gathering room. A lot of space here. If you take a look at the way they have this staged as the model home, nice big full sofa, 2 side chairs, big coffee table. You've got your end tables. You could even do another love seat or another full-size sofa over here, but of course they've got the bench. A lot of space, an entire wall that you could do built-ins if you wanted. Love the simple treatments that they've done here in this home, and everywhere you look, go back and watch this video again after we're done and take a look at all of the amazing things they've done on the walls, whether it's just a treatment on the ceiling or whether it's little framed out kind of wallpaper effect. Over here is going to be your lanai space, a nice big slider to your lanai that's on the corner of your home, and it is covered. And of course, if you wanted to screen that in, you can. All right. So as we get ready to head upstairs, we're just going to kind of reference again. So upstairs in this Wekiva floor plan, you're going to have full 4 bedrooms upstairs, the primary plus the 3 other secondary bedrooms, kids' bedrooms, guest bedrooms. Those are all going to be upstairs, plus an amazing loft. So I'll meet you upstairs. So when you come up the stairs, I want to point out a really simple treatment that they've done that really kind of elevated this wall space. You know, when you have a staircase, you've got this big, tall, blank wall. Very simple. This is the actual wall. This is the wall. They did not do any additional treatment here. All they did was add a really tiny piece of molding, top and the bottom kind of framed that out, and it really gives that wall depth. Okay. Back to the floor plan here of this Wekiva. So upstairs, you're going to immediately come into your fun zone. The loft space, whether it's a game room space, whether it's just an adult hangout space, whether it's a kid's playroom, whatever you need, this space is going to accommodate. Now, one thing I like to point out is what they've done here in the model. They've staged this with like a desk area. That's really smart because it shows you that you can actually utilize this space. But if this desk was not here, this is your stair railing with an open rail, again, depending on what your options are that you choose for your home, looking down to below. But this is a great way to kind of showcase that you can utilize that little nook right there. All right, over here, again, look, they've got a really huge sectional over here. Lots of fun, cozy space up here. Watch some TV, play some games, have a little movie night. Great spot up here. And again, if you need to use it, maybe you've got little kids and this is going to be the place where they have all of their giant furniture or their giant toys. This will accommodate that as well. Great spot right here. And again, love the treatments that they've done here. You really have to go back and watch this video again and look at all of the fun stuff they've done. All right, so back over here is going to be the primary. Remember, this home technically is going to have the upstairs the way we're showing it now, even as your standard, right? So this is your primary bedroom. Your master suite is right here on the second floor. I like the way this one is located because it's kind of back here and it's at this side of the house where all the other bedrooms are over there. All right, so come in and take a look. A huge amount of space, and another little hidden reveal is this amazing extra little bonus space here in this primary bedroom. So not only do you have ample space, I mean, look at the floor space. Look at the amount of space from this wall over here. You've got a dresser. You've still got plenty of floor space, plenty of floor space. They've even added benches here at the foot of the bed. You have a huge king size bed, huge oversized nightstands. All of this has plenty of room to breathe in this room. All of this furniture is absolutely got plenty of space all around it. And then you have this extra space over here. Now, I love this because this is a little nook where you can think about reading. You can think about maybe if you need to make it as a workstation, maybe you make this a little built-in office. Maybe your Peloton goes here. Maybe this is where the crib goes if you've got a baby. This is a great additional smart addition to this home, making their floor plans really, really versatile and candidly homeowner friendly because you can really use this however you need to. Now back over here is going to be the primary bathroom. As always, it's going to be like a spa retreat. You have a lot of space. I love that. Sounds silly. I love that there's a window in this bathroom. I love windows or bathrooms that allow that natural light to come in because if you go back and look at videos, a lot of those primary bathrooms do not have windows. So this one does. Love it. Huge shower over here. You've got your double vanity. You're going to have your privacy door back there for your toilet area. And then of course back here, you're going to have a huge walk-in closet. So remember this space, I mean, this is another whole room over here, right? Great amount of space. If you did some custom cabinetry in here, you could just go shopping and fill it up with more clothes. All right, so this again is your primary bedroom, extra little space over here. And this is the way the room comes, guys. This is not extra, this is the way it comes. Now, as we go back down the hallway, we're gonna go back through this loft area. So we have the loft, we have the stairs that are right down here. And then if we come back in this direction, this is where we're gonna have the 3 additional kids' bedrooms, guest bedrooms, secondary bedrooms, however we want to refer to them or how you need to use them. So let's go over here to my right. To your left is going to be the first bedroom. This is actually bedroom number 3 of the house, bedroom 2 upstairs. So this is a nice, quaint little bedroom. I love this. You have a nice big bedroom and you've got your little closet space over here. And this is a really deep closet. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really deep. So a lot of extra space there. So cute decor in this one as well, but at its core, it's a bedroom. Over here is going to be a second bedroom. Again, we've had 1 bedroom upstairs plus the primary. This is the 3rd bedroom upstairs. Love the way this one has some great kind of a vibe to it with the dark wall and kind of like the film reel or I think it's a film reel. I don't know, maybe it's just gadgets. I don't know. It's really cool, whatever it is. Across the hall over here, you're going to have another bedroom. Super cool. I love the way the designers just kind of give you some of these just wallpaper treatments or just some really basic color schemes that are super powerful punch and dynamic visually, but at its core, it's a bedroom. So we had bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Think about that. Primaries all the way down there, the other end of the hall, giving you privacy, bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. And then these 3 bedrooms are going to be serviced by this bathroom over here, which has one of my favorite things, which is your space here with the privacy door here, allowing you to have kids or family members or whomever it is in here washing their face, brushing their tooth, doing what they need to do here while someone else could be showering or using the restroom. Okay, so are you in love with the Wekiva yet? I am. I love this floor plan. They have so many beautiful floor plans here at Ridgeview, and again, that's where we are. Trinity Family Builders. Ridgeview is the community out here in the heart of Claremont. This is the new hotspot, and guys, this is the part that I have to tell you. Where we are located, everyone knows Horizon West, what I call Disney's backyard, right? Everyone knows Horizon West. You know that Disney is right over there. Where this community is located here in Claremont and Lake County, you just have to go down Schofield Road and you are in Horizon West. You are in the Hamlin area and you can get to the back gates at Disney without ever having to go onto those big main busy roads. So this is an ideal spot. If you would like more information, please give me a call at 407-848-8042. Remember, I do not work for or represent the builder, but I am more than happy to get you in touch with them and to give you some information of all of my amazing experiences with my clients who have purchased and built and sold with this amazing builder. All right, guys, I hope you like the Wekiva. Give me a call. Stay safe, stay well, and happy house hunting.